Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live Week 4 Waiver 64 2019 Olympics recap. My name is Dr. Fish, and if you guys can tell or not, this is actually going to be done in a live stream format, so I will be interacting with chat as I see it, and as well as just running through this week. And this is a very story-driven week. There's quite a few good storylines coming out during this week, especially between the top, especially between like the top 3 players that competed this week. So let's start off right away on July 22nd, which I believe is which is either the first or second day of the week. I came in and submitted times on all 4 courses, as I usually tend to do. And so I came in with a Drake Lake reverse 111.597. So benchmark. So I pretty much came in and got benchmark on 3 courses. 111.641 on Drake Lake, setting a nice bar there, and 121.974 setting the bar for Glacier Coast reverse at the benchmark 121. That one was a very low time though, and I would beat that. As you'll see, not too long after, we had also the Glacier Coast 116.704. So starting off the journey on Glacier Coast towards the next time that is on this, which is quite a bit decent better. It's almost an entire second better, but it is the Glacier Coast 115.713. Which I got and submitted on July 24th. So let's go ahead and take a look at this pretty nice run. The buoy bumps were not nice. So with this time, I now hold. I'm gonna turn the music off for this because I have the Glacier Coast music playing already. So. So with this time, I move into the prestigious group of people who have achieved a 115 on Glacier Coast, which is the benchmark. Shibipod holding the 114.999 untied world record. So this was a really nice run. 26.7 first lap is very solid. This lap also, when you see I've landed that at that turn at 49 seconds, that's a really good pace. That is definitely 115 pace with a 24.555 lap. And all 3 of these ice turns were very good, were very solid. They weren't perfect, but they were really good. And even despite the buoy bump there, I was still able to convert and go really fast and get the 115.713, currently holding second place on this course, as well as getting a benchmark lap within it, which is really good. But it's not my PB, but it was a very nice time to get there. So
well met.
Joining up on the club, Grant Trathor TV, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fish Bowl, and hope you enjoy your swim. How are you doing today, my friend? So that was a great time, and I wouldn't stop there. I also would get a 121.645, and then I would kind of take a decent chunk of the rest of the week off. However, after I was done with my times for a little bit, Andy Panther came in and got PBs on 3 of the 4 courses, a 112.457 on Drake Lake, a Glacier Coast 118.26, and a Glacier Coast 118.269, so creeping towards that 117 mark. Very good times for Andy, as well as getting the 123.522 on Glacier Coast Reverse. However, I did want to show Andy Panther's new Drake Lake Reverse PB. Drake Lake Reverse being a very competitive course this week, and Andy Panther did fall just outside of medal range, but he did get a very good time here. So, Andy again showing up this week and getting PBs on at least 2 courses. This week it was 3. So congratulations to him for those times. So a nice 25.534 lap, which is quite good. Definitely shows his potential with getting a couple of nice laps on lap 2 and 3 for a 111. But 112.2 is quite a good time. Drake Lake Reverses can actually tend to sometimes be a bit tricky, but Andy may be taking a couple of extra wide turns here, and once he cleans that up, I'm very confident he'll be able to get a 111 on this course and join the ranks of those who have gotten the benchmark. As you can see, just on these, that last turn specifically, was very solid. So congratulations to Andy on the 112.2, as well as these other PBs for the week that you got. And then coming back on July, and then also on July 28th, the same day as these 2 submissions, I got a 111.569 on Drake Lake, and I got a low 111.5, a 111.502 on Drake Lake Reverse. July 29th, there was a whole bunch of us who played Drake Lake Reverse. Myself, Game, and I believe Asmoney also played. Or Asmoney might have also played. I think he played the next day. But I set the bar with the 111.502 for, and was quite floored with what was to come for the week. The next day, ShibbyPod came in and dropped a bunch of really, really sweet times. He got Glacier Coast 115.203, and he got this awesome PB on Drake Lake Reverse 111.405, which is quite a sick time. So he was playing with Asmoney, and he was playing with Asmoney, and he'd already at some point gotten the 111.412, which was a new PB. So he was able to once again beat it with his awesome run. So 111.405 puts the 412 and the 405 both help move Shibby back into the medal position on this course. I believe now ShibbyPod holds. I believe he holds medal on every single course again after this. Yeah. So I've been informed that this was the day I think Shibby, Game, and Asmoney all met up, and they played total between the 3 of them. There was a 12-hour live stream, which was awesome to watch. Shibby with a beautiful buoy hop there, which is going to give him a nice low 22 lap, honestly. So ShibbyPod really improving on this course, and he's primed and ready, I think, to make a huge run towards the top 2 times, which aren't that far apart from each other. So congratulations to ShibbyPod for that time. But he also got this 120.487 on Glacier Coast Reverse, which I also want to show. And with this time that I'm going to show, I want to announce that I will be giving this week's MVP award to Shibipod. And there was a big case in week 1 for Shibi to receive MVP. He got all 4 golds and put up massive times. However, this week Shibipod got close to world record on so many courses. He got his PB on. He got a new PB on Drake Lake Reverse, which was awesome. Not only that, he got 15.2 on Glacier Coast, which is, like 2/10 off of actual world record, and he also got this 124.87, which is within a 10th and a half of the current world record as well. So Shibipod just constantly playing at such a high level that he, this week, specifically Drake Lake Reverse, that I believe he deserves the MVP. So congratulations, Shibipod, on being the week 4 most valuable player, and also just being, Shibi is such a leader in the community.
A new Olympic record.
And as he says there, a new Olympic record. So congratulations on that Olympic record. So Shibipod, just a leader in the community, a super moderator. He does so much for everybody. And his stream quality has gone up huge recently. So looking forward to all the new Eon 64, kind of his new HD type setup, which is sick. So Shibi, you have had quite a huge Olympics again, and I'll have more time to talk about him and everyone else who got medals this Olympics when it comes time for the medal ceremony. But yeah, congratulations again, Shibipod, for your awesome Olympics and your awesome week 4 and being named the MVP. And so we also saw on this day with Asmoney playing, Asmoney got a PB on Drake Lake. He got the 112.146, and he also got a submission on Glacier Coast Reverse 122.998, which is a pretty good time considering that it's not a very highly played course, and really only having one day to play, so not getting to put forth so much of the effort that he might have wanted to. So congratulations to Asmoney on your 1 PB and your Glacier Coast Reverse time. And then the last day of Olympics, a couple of players came out and dropped some big times. And so we had My Pancakes come in with the 111.901. So Pancakes getting the third 111 Drake Lake submission. It's awesome to see Drake Lake and Drake Lake Reverse all having 111s be medal times that were necessary. And Pancakes also got the 122.824 on Glacier Coast Reverse. He got 117.708 on Glacier Coast, and he also was the only player to submit the Twilight City Reverse, which earns him the bronze medal for Twilight City Reverse for last week. So congratulations, Pancakes, on these times. And looking forward to see what you're going to do in these next months as well. And another player I'm also looking very much forward to seeing what he's going to have for us is Game. Game came in on the last day. He played very late. He was pretty sure he was the last person to play during the Olympics. And Game got 3 really nice times, and I'm going to show his I think I was gonna show his. Yeah, I think I'll show his Drake Lake time. Definitely, because it is quite good. 111.552. So to pretty much get three of, I think it was all three of these times. I think you said in about a 20 to 25 minute stream, which is quite incredible. So let's go ahead and watch this run. So Drake Lake is a rather difficult course when you're playing at the type of level that game plays at. So for him to kind of pretty nicely get a 111.5 while not having much more than, you know, maybe 40 minutes to play in total, and to get this time, to get the goal, to get this time, which is first place for the week. Just very smooth gameplay from game, like for the most part. So, just overall, nice smooth gameplay. Game is a very smooth player. A little bump there. I don't find that that's like, I do find that when you're going for very good runs, like that would be a really difficult thing. But Game still gets, you know, he still gets a very good time and gets his best lap with that. Yeah, buoy bumps and stuff happen on this course. But you're a very smooth, I think you're a very smooth player. Drake Lake is just tough, man. Drake Lake is tough when you don't have a lot of time. Which is also part of the reason I put Drake Lake kind of at the end, was to give people more time to play. And if they had time, of course. I know that not everybody gets to put in large amounts of time. So congratulations on that. On getting the first place Drake Lake time. And so he also got the Drake Lake 111.452 for second place, which is awesome. Yeah. And so I was actually made aware that his 121.459 on Glacier Coasterverse is a new PB. And so while I'm here, while we're still talking about things, I will go ahead and we'll open this video up and we'll give it a watch. So Game with this time improves by, you know, he improves by like a little over a tenth on the course, but moving up at this at how high of a level that he's at, getting huge jumps in time isn't always kind of gonna happen. But especially on this course is quite tricky. Nice smooth gameplay. Oh my goodness, got under the buoy. Very nice. 28.5 first lap. That's really, really strong. Yep. One thing that I can tell that this is quite good pace. Ooh, a little rough section there, but not a huge deal. 26.5. So, looking for, looks like about a 26.4 lap, which I know Game mentions in chat there that it wasn't great. So, oh yeah, I can see why you say that. Not the smoothest section there, but still, that final, yeah, the final turn was a bit rough. So 26.352. I'm always not great at telling if it's like the 0.4 or 0.3 when it's that way. I always forget about decimals anyways. Congratulations to Game on submitting a PB time on that course. So overall, that is, whoa. My bad on that. Yeah, I got this. We just do this. No. There we go. My bad. So congratulations to everyone for an incredible Olympics. We had a total of 100 submissions. I didn't go through and see how many PBs we had, but we had quite a few. We had, I believe, 2 world records during the Olympics that happened. We had Chevy Pod on Sunny Beach Reverse with the 1:05.613, I believe, and I got a 1:05.006 Sunset Bay PB, or Sunset Bay world record. No, I had a blast running this event. I really did. Thank you everybody for participating, and making this Olympics just as great as the other years. And looking forward to see what happens the rest of this year and what will potentially be in next year's Olympics. So, thank you everybody for watching this recap. And thank you again for this Olympics. I have been Dr. Fish. You have all been very awesome. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.